Trey Lance is reportedly being not just shopped, but teams they're interested.
Minnesota. Did you see that report?
Yeah, look, for the Lions, and I'll start with the Lions.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. The money doesn't make any sense. The idea that anybody in media would suggest that you would even consider giving up a second, let alone a third-round pick, for a guy who played in one game in the NFL as a starter last season, got hurt, and in the games he played in year one, it wasn't all that impressive.
Right. It was all right.
I'm not sold on Trey Lance. If the Niners are willing to move off of him, that's not making me feel any better about my decision. Yes, the former number 3 overall pick, Jeff, but look, I'm a big believer. When you step on the field as a quarterback, and I know he's had limited action, you could make the James Wiseman case here, but when you step on the field, you kind of know right away.
Right.
No, there's some bumps in the roads, and you go through all of it, but at the end of the day, you typically know if a guy's right or not. And if San Francisco believed in him and they were confident, you wouldn't think
they would give him
their Super Bowl intentions that he wouldn't have all the opportunity in the world.
Yeah.
For me, it's a big no.
Yeah, and I struggle with this because I like Trey Lance a lot coming out, and now he's available, so it's hard for me to sit here and say it, but you're right. I mean, if you trade for Trey Lance, not only is it a ton of money in your quarterback room, but it's not even about the money to me. It's more about the player. I have a problem with Trey Lance, his inability, his unavailability. He's been hurt, but on top of that, the character issues. That's the problem I have, too. It's not like Trey Lance checks all these boxes, and he just hasn't been able to – he hasn't gotten an opportunity. He's gotten the opportunity. He lost his job to a 7th-round pick in Brock Purdy. So there is concern there. And for a second-round pick to me with Brad Holmes, you could say, well, Lions historically haven't been great at second-round picks. With Brad Holmes, I want to give him all the ammunition possible to make a deal. So I'm out on it. I like Trey Lance a lot. If Minnesota gets him, I'm not going to sit here and say Trey Lance is a bust. I think there's still, some opportunity left for him to develop. But yeah, if I'm Brad Holmes, I'm not interested.
Okay.